Okay, so this is SE456 PA4 Simon 4 from Michael Orozco. What I did is I took the PA3 program and built off of it and included a timer sequence and an animation class to take care of the animation. So pretty much like before, the texture manager added texture to it and has the name of the file. The image manager will take an image name, a texture name, and the original, the location on the texture and the original and the size on the texture. Here we're creating the sprite batches, 3 sprite batches, one for squids, one for crabs, and one for octopi, and we're passing them the sprite batch name. And here we're creating sprites, switched from sprites to game sprites, and adding it to the game sprite manager. So adding the game sprite name, the image name, and the original size and location of the on the screen. Here we are attaching these game sprite name to the game sprites batches, to the sprite batches, excuse me. Here we're creating the animation sprites that will take care of the animation and passing it the game sprite name. Here we're attaching further image names to take care of the animation of switching from one image to the other, back and forth, each for the squids, crabs, and octopi. And finally, here the timer events are added to the timer manager. That will be passed the name of the sprite animation and the name of the animation sprite and the delta time, which is going to control the pace. And here, so now all the update method does is just locate the game sprite with the find method and passing it the game sprite name and updating the game sprite, calling the update method. Over in the animation sprite class, the execute method takes care of flipping the images back and forth, and now the movement of the sprite game sprite is located here, again with a directional variable and an increment, so that it simulates the step going from one location to the next. And I'm also writing out to the console the location of the X value of each sprite, and also here the timer events are added back into the timer manager. So let me go ahead and start the program. Here you see, since they have different delta times, the squid is going to go faster than the other two, and so on. And later on, I will switch it to all the same so you can see how they line up. And here on the console output, you can see, since the octopus was the last one to be added to the timer manager, it's the first one to be shown here and in that order. And then, but since the squid is at a faster rate, then it's adding itself back into the list faster, and so on and so forth. So if I go back to the game class and I line them all up, they should be all lined up and traveling at the same time. And yep, here we go. So now they're all switching images at the same rate and making their step movement at the same rate. And that concludes the demonstration. Thank you.